Hello everyone and welcome to Android Netrunner. This is the store championship on Auckland, King of Cards, on the 20th of March. The most recent pack was Business First, and I am one of your hosts, Sean.
And I'm your other host, Hank.
Okay, you're going with a very sexy voice there. Anyway.
I can't help it. It's just how I talk.
So at the moment we just got set up. This is the final game between Will and Egor. Will is playing Noise, and Egor is setting up for NEH.
Yeah, so Will is known as the Crushinator of Dreams, and Egor is our plucky Russian underdog, so we will see how this game turns out.
So Will usually does very well. Will has won the last two New Zealand Nationals, actually, but Egor is always not too far behind him, so it should. I'm actually quite interested to see how this game turns out, because I didn't get to see it.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if Egor's gone with the standard NEH build or if he's gone something a little bit more like idiosyncratic.
Okay, you've used a big word again.
I do that. Again, it's just how I am.
So, I actually don't know. Do you know if Egor's running a butcher shop or going with something that was a bit more fast advanced?
No idea. I guess we'll see.
Okay. Well, it looks like they've just got set up ready.
So I see sweeps.
Sweeps. Okay. So sitting down the first server. And okay, standard sort of protection and sweeps week. Okay. So he's getting the money.
So either no agendas in hand or kind of daring Will to. Ooh. That is a Page Piper. That's a very Will play. He rates that card very highly.
Will loves Page Piper, and that's kind of interesting. A lot of Noise players don't think it's that great because it does cut away some of your viruses. He was having a reason why he liked Page Piper.
I think he just likes it for the deck thinning. And I think as Noise, you've got a couple of things that you only need really one copy of.
That's true.
Your console, you might want 3 of those in your deck because it's pretty fundamental to how you play, but
that's true.
You don't want the dead draw.
That's right. Okay.
So click 1. He's
drawn another card as well.
Drawn.
So he's got 2 clicks left. Thankfully, he's keeping track of his clicks. That's very helpful. Drawing again. That was a Data Sucker, Alt Art,
and
Daily Casts.
So
he's just getting the money.
Pretty standard start for both of them.
Yep. And you got Egor with his broken egg tokens. So on the left-hand side of the screen, you've got how much money he's got.
Yes.
On the right-hand side, he just likes to confuse players by having all his available money that he could have.
Now, I believe the yellow tokens are 1s, the blues are 2s, and the reds are 3s.
No, see, this is where we always fall for a trick. Because I think the blues are 1s, because otherwise he would be having... Oh, he did play sweeps, so he'd have 8 credits.
Yeah.
That seems reasonable. Okay. And he's also just played a... Paid campaign and another face down card. So, wow. Okay.
So that's looking very horizontal there.
Very horizontal, in fact. He's not protected his HQ at all.
I wonder if he's going for a shell game, trying to leverage the fact. Oh, there we go. There's the Street Peddler.
That's good. I mean, if he's going for a shell game, you need a reason to be doing that. And I mean, at the very least, he's going to get that card from NEH every turn, and that's pretty good.
Will's going to check something.
Is he going to be lucky? No, questions.
Oh, it's the Astro.
What a pull. Okay, so it looks like he might have been trying to sneak an agenda out there.
Yeah.
But then the question is he trying to sneak out more than one?
Oh, I mean, that'd be a gutsy call.
Yeah, I try that all the time. I lose a lot, though, so that's probably why.
I mean, that's why we're not up there in the winner's bracket.
Well, how did you even fare in this tournament, by the way, Hank?
Oh, I didn't play.
Oh, you didn't play?
No. That was, yeah.
Well, you probably fared better than me, and I did play, so... I ended second to last. It was not a good tournament for me, so maybe that's...
Yeah, this is probably why you, listener, should just disregard everything we say right off the bat. I think Will's just taking 2 credits. Now, that's interesting. He could have run and checked some more remotes, but
I think
he's fairly confident that Igor's not trying to score anything else out.
Yep. So another hedge fund.
Hedge, nice.
More money.
Yep.
And
Psycho. Mid-seasons. Right. So that might be why Egor was happy for him to steal the Astro.
Yeah, so how much is he putting on that? 4?
4.
He's thinking about it. I really like that playmat, though. That playmat's really nice.
Well, the max one. Yeah. So Will is reading mid-seasons, which is
Okay, no, he appears to be paying as much in that trace as he can, and he is going to take some tags. How many tags is he taking? So he paid, what, 5? 4?
6.
He paid 6. Yeah. Oh, right, yes. So that would be... Oh, no, basic math is failing. 3 tags!
3 tags.
You don't need basic math. You can just count them on the screen.
Well, no, look, Will is used to winning and being at the top table, so he's probably doing this for our benefit.
Oh, thank you,
So
Will.
if you're listening, thank you, Will.
We appreciate it greatly.
Yep.
Oh, and he's just been given tokens on the side.
Yeah. People just hand him tokens. This is how, this is what it's like to be
they fancy tokens as well.
The King of the North.
The King of the North. He's just been handed fancy tokens. Because clearly he cannot have cardboard tokens like us plebeians.
No, I mean, that's just ridiculous.
I mean,
although he is running off the cardboard credits, so...
He's running off the cardboard credits and the cardboard click tracker, which is this tag thing, which I think he just does that to humiliate his opponent now. He goes into a tournament knowing he's going to win, and mid-season may change that.
Oh.
I mean, Scorch, sorry. That's... Okay, so his hand is gone, but does he have enough for the kill? Now...
is there a Plascree in there?
There's got to be something to save him there. You wouldn't Scorch unless you had a reason to...
Ooh. That's
no Aesops. Did he not have any more clicks left? No. Oh, he's removing the other Aesops with Page Piper now. Mm-hmm. There's one. Old Tart again.
Right on top of the deck.
Yeah. That's the worst place for things to be sitting.
Well, not if it's Page Piper, because you know you've just gotten rid of some dead card that you otherwise would have drawn.
That is true. I guess if you're searching for it, like with Special Order, you always feel a little bit silly. You know, Special Order for that Corroder in front of Wraparound. And, there it is, the next card. So, okay, he's removed the tags. He's making sure that does not happen again. So
I guess Egor just had the one. Well, now, look, this has slowed Will down a lot. And against something like NEH, you really can't afford that loss of tempo.
That is true. We've also got a Jackson Howard resed on Egor's side. Mm-hmm. So that is...
That looks like some sort of agenda. Hard to tell what it is. He's going for it.
So he's still going for the very horizontal build, and one card pitched face down. Money from Daily Cast, and he's drawing some cards. Probably, I mean, because it's a noise player, I just imagine he's probably doing the Wildside Pancakes. Mm-hmm. I have not seen a Anarch not run Wildside Pancakes for quite some time.
No, and why would you not? I mean, it's such an effective combination.
It's so good.
You'd just be leaving cards on the table. You'd just be leaving cards on the table if you weren't doing that.
Exactly. I mean, also, you know, with Faust being so good right now, just that extra card.
I mean, we saw Faust go down from his Street Peddler, so he's definitely running Faust, and you can't really power Faust through conventional draw. You really do need that.
To be fair, though, Faust right now doesn't have a lot to break, and he does not seem to be focusing too much on the remotes or anything really. So he's just sort of taking his time. He just drew a Grimoire, so that's probably, for a noise player, probably going to be useful.
Oh, well, now he's sold Page Piper, so
you can't just sell Page Piper.
It makes you wonder what kind of...
I think he's removed everything he wants. So that's an Imp, one card gone, and running the pad campaign.
Yep, I mean, that's a good play. You've got to strangle the Quap player's economy somehow, and if you can do it for one virus token, then...
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Imp. Virus tokens, that'll do it. That'll do it well. Now, Egor's trying to protect one of the servers.
So that makes me think that's a Santan down there, because...
Yeah, that's true. Well, especially against that Imp.
But the question is now how you're going to keep anything out with when Faust eventually hits the board.
Well, what options do you have as NEH, as MBN or NEH? I mean, you've got Wraparound, that'll help.
Yep. Little Engine would be hilarious.
Little Engine is pretty good.
It does kind of convert cards into credits, though, if the runner wants to. So
he's running a server, and there's another Jackson Howard, which he can't pop.
He cannot pop that.
Looks like he was trying to there.
He was tempted to. I mean, that reflex gets to the best of us, doesn't it?
It's just, you're running my Jackson? No, I don't think you're going to do that today, Noise.
Yeah.
So that looks like it was trash with the Imp token. That was a little bit of a disappointment there. You're just not used to having a Jackson Howard on the table, I suppose.
Oh, there's the wild side.
There it begins. It all begins here. So, all Egor servers are protected except for archives, which sometimes not a problem. Against noise, that can be a bit of a downfall, but we'll see.
Well, if he's probably pretty confident with that Jackson out there.
Oh,
and
that's a good point.
Up until very recently, he had 2 Jacksons out, so I can't imagine you'd be worrying about archives.
Yeah.
Especially since most NBN decks these days don't run particularly heavy on ice. And
that's true.
Playing against Anarch, you are probably expecting some ice destruction.
Okay, that's a 4 credit game for the sweeps week.
Yep.
And Imp is sold to Aesop. He's always buying things that have no value. He's really got to stop doing that. What is his business model?
Well, he buys people. He buys
He does do that.
random face down trash. If you're Apex, yeah. if you're playing one of the Apex cards, does. He's just deja vu'd something back.
Probably viruses.
Cache
and get some money and data sucker.
Cache.
No.
Yeah. That's what you do against a horizontal build.
Well, especially if you can get that Sansan. I mean, that's NBN somewhat relies sometimes on knowing that Sansan is going to be expensive to trash, and Imp just sort of flips that off and says, "Not today." So, and also, one more card into the heap. Sorry, the archives. Got to get that terminology right. And Grimoire.
Now,
did he play Cache than Grimoire?
Yeah, he did. I don't think he had enough credits.
Oh, of course. Cache gives you money. Yeah.
I think he had exactly 3, so it would have been Grimoire, Click, then Cache.
Right,
is,
okay.
I guess marginally less efficient than what he's done.
Right. Okay.
There's the Sansan.
Okay. This is going to be
So now the clock's on.
No, it's
there's
Project
the Beal.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. So he's got to get that. He's going to sell the Cache. And he's start buying useless things again. Okay, and there's the wild side draw. No pancakes yet, but another Cache. Another card goes into archives. He's still got that Jackson out, though, so it might not be too bad. But with one Jackson already in archives, there's only so much you can save. People wandering around on the outside. Imp, okay, is he going to give... Egor doesn't have a lot of money right now.
No, so it makes you wonder if he can res that. Oh, it's a wrap round, of course.
That's fine. Wastes the money. I mean, he knows it's there.
Yeah. That being said, being taxed for 2 is not exactly the end of the world if you're the corp.
No, it's not. That's true. But he doesn't really have any active money gainers out at the moment. We've seen 2 sweeps weeks, so I guess he'd have 1 left.
Oh, he's protecting archives, so there's something there now.
Oh, yeah. At least there's enough there that he's worried about it.
Or he wants Will to think that there's something there.
Oh, yes, there's mind games. Another deja vu. Nope. No, I thought it was deja vu, but David.
That's the David.
That'll get him through.
Yeah.
That's not a bad use for David. I always just like, just seeing the gestures, just like a slight wave towards your opponent. Like, get rid of that. Get rid of that, Santan. We do not want it.
Yeah.
We are in Mumbad now. We do.
Well, this is the dance of 2 people who know all the moves. Well, there's the Faust.
And there's the move. There is the move that is always interesting.
So now he's dropped the Faust on his last click, it looks like. So I wonder about that. I wonder if it would be it would have been best to wait a little bit.
No, was it his last click though?
I think Egor just corp drew.
Oh yeah, yeah. Egor is definitely playing cards.
Yeah,
he's gaining.
There we go, icing up R&D.
Well, we know that Will does have a medium in hand, so that medium dig can be quite brutal.
Well, with a Grimoire out, it's an R&D interface for 3.
That's true. That's pretty.
And
good.
It's only going to get worse.
Okay. Will draws his 2 cards. He looks at them so casually. He's just, yep, these are 2 cards.
Well, that's the Plastrate that could have helped him a bit earlier.
Oh, but he doesn't need.
He hardly needs it now.
Yeah, and so another Dark Side. He's going for...
that is it's the NBN trap that gets you 5 credits.
Special
offer.
Special offer, that's the one. 5 credits. That's not bad. And what's he going to pull?
Oh, what is that?
Don't know, but it's gone now, so it doesn't really matter. No, I'm trying to remember what that is. No, it's escaped me.
So, again, another reason why you should just disregard our blathering.
I don't know if you should.
Because I'm pretty sure you, the listener, the viewer, probably know that.
You, the viewer. You know who you are.
All right, well, Egor's popped the Jackson, which makes me think that there's quite a few agendas in there.
And 2 face-down cards, probably. I mean, you're just getting to a position where it's just getting kind of scary. So one face down card, and there's going to be a second face down card. No.
But with Will's rig being what it is now, no server is safe. I mean,
the only way you can really save a server is just make it so strong with everything, strength and subroutines, that you're really needing to just drain them of cards. And quite frankly, right now, that's not going to happen. You'd need to have to make that hit several times before that even starts becoming a factor.
Or you set up some bluffs with snares and other sorts of traps.
To be fair, how often does NEH use snare, though?
No. But, NBN has some pretty good in-house traps now. It's got product placement.
News team.
It's got news team.
News team can be a little bit of a pain, especially if we already know that Egor is running at least one Scorched Earth, so we can assume that he's going a little bit more Butcher Shop. But I mean, with the Sansan, a little bit of Fast Advance, a little Butcher Shop, bit of both camps.
Oh, look, you just throw stuff behind that wraparound, and unless Will gets a Corroder out or another David.
Well, no, he's fine. He's got a David. He's got like.
Well, he can only get in twice. You put a trap down, he gets in, he accesses a trap, and then he has to go dig in for another David at some point.
That is possible.
But then the problem is the runner is building up in that time, and you're kind of losing momentum.
Exactly. I do notice that Igor is not protecting his HQ at all. He's just, advancement. Advanced a card in one of the remotes. That's exciting. No. Oh, no, he's using a different counter. He's using a purple counter on purple sleeves. That's difficult to see. But, I mean, we can see he's advanced something, so Will's got to be tempted, but he's going for it.
He's going for it. Yep.
It's another special offer. Will sort of just gives a bit of a shrug, like he's sort of okay. And I did not
Explodapalooza, so even more money.
A lot of money when you know your opponent's running mid-season replacements in Scorched Earth.
Yeah.
You've got to feel a little bit frightened by that sort of money coming in.
But that's why he's playing the Plascrate first thing.
Oh, yes. Okay. He's not worried at all anymore. He's like, okay, sure, I'll take your money, and I will sit behind my steel armor, or Plascrate even, and just mock you.
Well, that being said, though, all Egor needs is a all-seeing eye to completely gimp his economy, so...
That's true.
You're not quite as safe just sitting behind a suit of armor as you were a couple of packs ago.
Yep. Okay, so... Okay, it looks like it's Will's turn. He is... What is he getting?
Will just has turned, didn't he?
Oh, no, he's getting more tags. Is he getting more tags?
He's been...
No, mid-season replacements and archives.
Right, yes.
So, I mean, Igor has spent a ton of money. Mm-hmm. And, wow, that is a lot of tags. So, I mean, I suppose if you can get rid of Wildside, you do cripple his economy, his card economy a little bit.
Yep, I mean, that...
And there they go. There goes Aesop's and Wildside. So, 2 moon places have been destroyed. Both places on the moon.
Yeah. He's really mooning him now, huh?
Oh, damn it. That's just... No. Anyway, Igor's servers have just been ripped to shreds. They're just all gone or used, and... Oh, there's the third sweeps. Unless one was shuffled in before, but I don't think it was.
That has been imped.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Now, did Will Page Piper away his wild sides? I feel like
a good question.
he got rid of Page Piper a little bit before Wildside came out, so maybe we're okay in that. Will's also fairly low on money. I think the 3 credits we see is his credit pool, his entire credit pool. And Egor seems to be at using his crazy money.
Well, he looks to be at least probably around 8 or 9.
Yeah.
More than that.
What's an orange again? Is that 5?
Oh, I think it's a 3. Is it a 3? I know he uses weird denominations. Might be a 5.
Okay, so if it's a 3, it's 3, 5... 7, 10, and if it's a 5, then it's 12.
He's in double digits. Let's keep it vague.
He's in a good place. That's a good place to be.
Yeah, he's in a very good place relative to Will.
Unless he's trying to raise something silly like a Wotan or something, which you would never run that. You always got to be aware of what crazy things your opponent can play, but at this level of play, I would not imagine we're going to see a Wotan. At my level of play, I would expect to see a Wotan every game. And then just
not a rezzed Wotan, just a Wotan sitting in your hand.
ABT. Accelerated beta test the Wotan.
That's the
50% of the time works every time.
Mm.
No, it doesn't. You just lose agendas. So, Will is playing another imp.
No, I think he's...
No, it's another imp.
No, that's
well, he can't sell imps to Aesops at the moment, so might as well hold on to it. And going to HQ, and that is...
Resistor. Is it Resistor?
I think so. It's a new card. But...
He's everything past it.
Yeah. He doesn't care too much. And...
Ooh,
oh, get rid of that Scorch.
Yeah,
no, you do not like that Scorch, especially
See you later.
When you've got 8 tags, one Scorch is perhaps one too many in their hand.
Now, here's a question. When you're floating that many tags, if you draw Wild Side, do you still bother playing it?
No, I mean, the worst you're going to do is take 2 credits away from him. He's got plenty of money and a click. Unless time is your issue.
But then what's your out from this? I don't think Will's deck is packing any more economy. We've just had Purge, I think.
Yeah, it does look like a Purge. Okay, so that makes things a lot trickier then, doesn't it?
Mm.
And where do you go from here? I assume the Plascrete has 4 counters on it.
Mm. Well, Will's gotten more credits.
Did he just click for credits?
I think he's clicking for credits.
Oh, that is...
Like I just said, if you're not packing any other form of economy, once you're flowing that many tags, you're really stuck.
Well, the good news is that's the second Scorch gone, so with a Plascrete, he should be safe. Unless there's a lot of traffic accidents. But, then you'd need a handful of traffic accidents to really deal with it.
Mm.
He's
also on 4 points, so Will could be
true.
looking to... and if you've got Faust, you don't really need money, per se.
That is true.
So
he needs draw, though. He needs to get the wild side.
He does need draw, yeah. So I think he's just waiting for Egor to put something down that he wants to check.
I mean, that's the thing, though. He's kind of playing Egor's game now.
But if the thing behind the wraparound is a Sansan, then Egor doesn't have to put anything down.
That's true. I mean, we've still got most likely 2 more Astra scripts, 2 more Project Beals. I mean, that's 6 points there. And I've seen a breaking news before when you're shuffling in with the Jackson, so we do know those breaking news are there. Not that those tags are any good now, but going through his archives, is that an archives run? Or is he just flicking through it? Just looking through it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Slow, deliberate movements.
Clicking for more credits.
Another Jackson gone.
Yep. Just face downs.
2 Scorches, though. 2 Scorches and face down. Don't know what the face down card was, but those 2 Scorches, I see what Egor is going to think about doing. You can see Egor has got, the bloodlust in his eyes. He wants to see a dead noise by the end of the day.
Who doesn't these days? Who doesn't want to see Noise Faust go down in flames?
I'm sure one of our friends would probably have a problem with it, but I'm not sure if the microphone's picking up his laughter in the background, but if it is, it's probably him. So...
Well, here's the thing. If you've got 2 Scorch and the runner's floating tags, they've got a Plascrete, but if they've got Faust, they have to keep 4 more cards in their hand at the end of the turn.
Right, yeah.
So you can't Faust through a server unless you can draw back up.
Yeah, so he kind of is in a position that he needs to have it. He can't ever go down below 3 cards because that double Scorch will kill him every time if he does.
Yeah.
Whereas if he has 5 cards, he'll be able to survive the first one, the second one. Okay, the third one will still kill him, but it's the second one you're worried about, I suppose, in that case. And having 2 Scorches is a lot more likely, especially with Indians.
Oh, there we go. Okay, he's got his money now.
Who does?
Well, he just deja vu 2 caches.
Well, that'll do it.
Now do it.
And plus 2 cards going to archives. I mean, at this point, maybe you do an archives run. I mean, there was the Jackson not too long ago, but if you can play a few more viruses, I mean, do you try the glory run of...
Well, do you try to see if that unprotected face down is a Jackson?
You'd want to get that Jackson out of the way first. You don't really want to go all the way through archives and then find out, okay.
that was
Thank you, Egor, for showing us that breaking news. I thought there it is. Oh, I guess we were going to see it anyway. You wouldn't play it and then...
Oh, and he's just drawn another Scorch.
Oh.
So the triple Scorch. Oh, and did he just pitch it? Did he just throw that away?
I don't know.
Okay.
Can you just turn your hand a little bit towards the camera, please, Egor? That'd be appreciated.
Now, this is interesting. So we've got a medium out.
Okay.
And,
Hades Shard.
There we go.
Full paid. And he's just going to burn it. And what do we see?
Oh.
2, 3. Oh, wait, is that game? It does look like it. Everything's being picked up, so wait.
There we go.
Yeah, no, it's definitely it. I mean, it's 2
That's
plus
what,
1.
15 minutes, Explodapalooza and the Breaking News?
Yeah, well, that's game right there. So, pointing at the Hades Shard. Yep, there it is. Look at it.
Yep.
That's it. So, congratulations to Will, champion of the North once more.
Okay, now I want to know what that... he's not going to show us.
What is it?
What that face-down unprotected card was. I wonder if that was a Jackson.
It's the mystery we will always hold, Hank.
Yeah. It will haunt me till my dying breath.
You could just ask him next time you see him.
No, that's absurd.
Okay, well, let's not do that. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching, and we will try and provide more content later, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Thanks for putting up with our crap.
Catch you guys later. Bye.
See ya.